Navi, you're the best for the RDA. Booyah.
Checking for threats!
Go! Looking for threats!
Hey, buddy, get up! Something's up. Taking a look around. Quit playing games and come out! Something's up. Taking a look around. Come out, wherever you are.
Anyone know anything about this surprise shipment of hazardous chemicals? This is some seriously amped up corrosives. And now I have 80 barrels taking up space in my warehouse?
Wonder how many are still alive.
You got it.
These blues are too easy to kill.
How many of us are gonna last for a year? 40, maybe 50%?
Signed up for this detail. I thought it'd be more fun.
Yep. Man, I'd love a shield or something.
Would you shut up? There's some Navi tribe that eat RDA soldiers.
Don't say that.
I'd rather be flying scorpions.
Ask.
Try to get a new angle!
Stop! Check the perimeter.
RDA. They must have been alerted when the power came back on. But I made it out. That place was awful.
I'm sorry you had to be there alone. But we needed to know.
Alma left some old audio diaries. She also mentioned a meeting place called the Saren du Moot.
The Saren Tumut. I remember. A tattered memory they made me forget.
I think that's where they took us from. I'm going there now.
You get to go home.
Maybe. Let's see what I find there first. We're so close. Nor, I'm at the location and...
And what? What is it?
It's a sad, desolate place, Nor. Did our people really come here? It's thick with Yaveh and nothing grows.
I wish I could see. Is there anything from our people? Why did Alma go there? Did the Kametire lie to her? It was so long ago. There might not be anything left to find. Another dead end.
I'll have a closer look. Don't despair yet. Oh, Nor. There are rock paintings and children's toys. It all feels strangely familiar.
That must be the Saren Tumut site. I remember. Rocks families.
Touching these things, it's like reaching a hand back in time.
Wish I could be there.
I found something wonderful.
Tell me,
Gifts from the Kametire. Beautiful artifacts.
the other clans always gave gifts when we left. As kids, we got excited to see what they were.
I wish I remembered. But the best bit is that I found Anufi's vials, untouched in baskets.
So, they didn't even use the medicines Anufi gave our clan.
So many spent bullets. Hardier and Sarentu clashed here, Nor.
Mercer.
This must be the place Alma mentioned. The Sarentu were all here.
The perfect ambush.
I think so. And now, it's just remnants of everyone we loved. I'll keep looking. My blanket? That scent. It's her. Sapnu.
Ang alusaran to ay warusikit Barang ibora nitiruka
Satno?
Nalubalut eni muma evi Zanahibahaw
Smuke pesay.
Ahat iwor ko lafteli man si bunubor Asunungar way white talem kefya. Torola yungar lora white telemangim. Tevurit ne yapi bag.
Nor, I remember it all.
What do you mean?
I was in my mother's arms. Her smell is still on the blanket I found. She wrapped me in it as a child. It took me back. We played at the feet of our parents.
The last time we were all together. I've seen it in my dreams. The happiest I've ever been.
Yes. Happy. Hari was there. Mother was smiling, but then she looked scared. She shielded me, and then it went dark.
We need to know what happened next.
Yes. And Alma. How does she fit into all of this?
She has questions to answer.
But first I should tell Anufi that she didn't poison the Sarentu. It was the RDA all along. And someone from the Kametire helped them.
The Kametire will be free from this betrayal at last. When will we say the same about Alma?
Laugh when I tell her what you did.
You are back. I thought you were lost to the other. So, the experiment worked. Now that is interesting.
Yeah, it worked. But what's happening here?
Everything is bad. She's in the circle of ancestors, searching, and everyone is asking why. And Mokasa,
Slow down. Who is in the circle of ancestors?
and Nufi, seeing Asarantu, you alive, it awoke something in her. She's in Awa, scouring her memories to find why you are alive. But it's been days now.
Don't worry, I have news.
Maybe Mokasa was right. She was too fragile. But then I sent you to her, and but it seemed like the correct thing.
But Okul, I have proof. I found vials of her potions, unopened, and remnants of Sky People and their guns. It was the Sky People who killed the Sarentu, not Anufi.
Such troubling news. But what consolation for Nufi. I am both sad and relieved. Is this really true?
Yes, I have the vial.
Mokasa, he will come back. We must tell Nufi before he stops us. Hurry.
Jokes are for the idle.
Leave her. All of you! Can you not see she's exhausted? Anufi, you need to go home. Back to the safety of your solitude and meditation.
Anufi, please listen to me. You did not kill the Sarentu.
This one is nothing but lies.
It was the Sky People.
I wish that were true. But I saw her vials, clutched in their cold hands, their lips blackened.
No, I found them, unopened, among the spent bullets used to murder my people.
Child, how did you know they would not harm you?
Our people have always been healers. I never stopped believing that.
It was you who found the evidence that condemned me, Mokasa. Show me.
Anufi, do you really believe this stranger? I am your advisor, and you ask me to...
I am not asking. I've seen enough. Mokasa, it was you who gave up the Sarantu.
It was their children or ours. I had no choice. I carried the burden. Unable to connect to Ewa, to hide our truth. And now you judge me?
You made us doubt our traditions, our purpose.
I saved you.
You killed them. An entire clan. Our friends. Mokasa, you are cast out of Ewa and the circle of ancestors. If you disobey, we will know. Now leave our clan, cloaked in your shame.
Traitor.
How could you? You have given us a great gift, restored faith in our traditions. And now, they will live on in you, Okul. Today, we are full of sorrow, but we push this aside to heal your warriors.
I will tell you where they are.
Child, we know. I shall join you there.
Good to see you again. Walk with me, please. My head feels full. So much to take in.
I feel sorry for those who cannot. I thought you would be on your way by now.
Still has not returned.
Some of those roof timbers need
He buried us in lies. You dug us out. Now it falls to me to tend our future. Feed it. Make it grow. Flourish. Anufi and I. And you, perhaps? Now there's a thought. More people will return now that the truth is out. We will be whole again. You could stay here too, if you like.
Thank you, but I should get back.
To your friends, yes. They will be made whole as well. But after? Think about it. You could be at ease here. Anufi will help your friends when you are ready to leave.
to bring trouble to the Hollows.
I see you are ready to return. Your face is stone, your heart set. An admirable determination to fix the broken. This is something I must relearn. To take care of my people as you care for yours. But do not fear for your friends, child. The old ways will renew them.
What can I do to help?
I will collect my tools, but for you, the hunt beckons. There is a certain creature in these parts, the mere deer. You may put its hide and meat to great use, I am sure, but the fat of this creature is a gift. Ensure the deer leaves this life with peace in its heart.
I am so happy to see a stranger.
I could stay out here
I need to remember to make more poultices.
Priya, the Kametire agreed to help. Their Tsahik is on her way to you. Anufi.
She's coming here? Now? Oh, wow. Oh, that's great. People are holding out here. Renella and Nora have been looking for supplies to help, but,
I'm on my way back too. I just need to find something for Anufi. There's a certain kind of animal. Anyway, she says it will help.
I hope so. Good luck out there.
Anufi.
Right, of course. She's really something, isn't she? She kind of just drifted in. Super regal looking, you know? I guess she thinks we're in pretty bad shape. Wish she could have seen old HQ. But we'll make this place better. We've made some progress already. Anyway, see you soon. Be safe out there, okay?
I promise I'll use this well. You'll save a lot of people.
I don't care.
The fat. See how rich and smooth it is? A healing salve to soothe their burns. It is gentle, yes, but powerful.
Dreamwalker, I know you. You brought the Sky People. You wanted our children. I saw you in the depths of Mokasa's memories. He told you where to find the Sarantu clan, to end them.
No, not to end them.
Alma, you were there. You led Mercer to us.
Mercer's school. The ambassador program. It was supposed to save lives. Both Na'vi and human. I only tried to help.
You stole our lives, like you stole everything else.
I tried to stop them.
No! Get off me! Let it bleed.
Do not become what you hate, no.
Listen.
It needs to die.
Let her speak.
Why? She is the reason for every bruise and broken bone. She murdered our families. Hartley!
I never meant to hurt you.
Then tell us why.
You know why! This is what you wanted, yes? Revenge against the humans.
Revenge? This is not revenge. You are being consumed. Where does it end? These are our allies. Would you kill them all?
I need to show you the truth. Please.
The past is not hidden from the circle of ancestors. Walk with Ewa through her memories before that shell of skin fails you.
I saw everything.
Good. After all this time, we need the truth.
I'm ready.
So dark. Memories I had locked away long ago. From myself. From you. My guilt. My shame lies ahead. But I must tell the truth. Finally. I remember. There was a thrill. Finally, I'd see the Sarantu. I told myself we were doing a good thing. But that's not how it ended. Can't see the way. Help me. Ignite the bonfires to light my memories.
This is where Mokasa told me to find the Sarantu. But...
Hey, no time for cold feet now.
we're just talking to them! Do we need this many soldiers?
This is our last chance. They're too primitive to understand what we can do for their children.
It's for the children?
Exactly! Just think what we can achieve, finally!
We're helping them. They'll see it. In time. It used to be beautiful here. And then we came.
That mural. I've seen it before. The colors, so vivid. It was from my past. Shadows. I see them. So much pain. I need more light.
No! Let me talk to them! What are you doing?
Don't let them run! We can't find them in the forest!
Thankful! Wama Alafo! Wama Alafo!
Arnie! Nobody gets out!
I always said I didn't know. But I did. I hungered for glory, recognition, at any cost. Our dream began with a massacre. I had to focus on you. The children. Protect you. But now I know that we were the ones you needed protection from. We wanted our school. Our program. So we stole you. Your clan tried to stop us. So we killed them. Even this death won't absolve me of the crimes we committed here. I accept that. The Nakvi will never forgive us. Never.
The Navi will never know. Here, take this.
Don't worry, little one. I'll protect you.
the connection. But I'm glad I got to show you before.
We should bury her. This. We should bury it. I'll take it.
Wall, grumpy old man, and so selfish. He thinks he can just disappear and not tell anyone. He would not say what is on his mind, but even I could tell he was upset. It has been several days and no one has seen him. Have you?
Where did you see him last? Is there anywhere he likes to go?
I have checked all the usual places. Famu might know, though. I overheard them discussing a meadow. Famu is probably gathering for her dyes right now, over by Hunter's Meat.
Stay here in case Uwal comes back. I can talk to Famu.
Take this with you. Sky people roam these parts.
Excuse me, please?
Hey, I know it's not the best time, but I need your help. There's some totally weird seismic activity. Tremors centered on the upper plains.
Tremors? That will really upset the Zakru.
I have a bad feeling this is linked to the data from Mercer you found at the big extraction facility. The data I lost in the bombing. Anyway, Anka thinks she may have found the cause. Can you maybe check with her?
She's not answering her radio?
They're in a flux area, so comms are a mess. It's silly to worry. She's an ace pilot, but I just feel something's off, you know? Sorry. Everything's so strange back here. Nor gone, Dylan gone, and Cortez hasn't been the same since, well, you know.
Don't worry. I'll go check on Anka. We're coming back, Cortez.
I understand. I'll be here when you need me.
The sound of the river soothes me. The Sarentu walk the clouded forest once more. How amazing.
How does a person mourn for themselves? My own body is a stranger to me. I look down at these hands, and it's like I stepped out of my skin.
It was never you. The real you.
Wasn't it? Well, don't they say the body's inseparable from the mind? I miss being out here freely. Watching this world through glass, I feel separate from Pandora, from you, after so many years. The Avatar felt like my true self.
You wore that skin so long, you forgot your true self underneath. That does not make you not V. Did it make your sins easier to bear? Playing make-believe?
I understand the pain you're feeling.
You understand nothing. All this time, I thought you a friend, a mentor, someone who only wanted to protect us. Ahari knew our families would never abandon us, and you let us believe it all the same.
I know there is nothing I can say to make this better, but I promise
Your promises are worthless. Ashes in your mouth.
Runella, please!
Nella's right. In this form, you gave us nothing but lies. There can be no forgiveness here.
It feels lonely at the HQ without Taylor and Nor. And as we grow less, I'm expected to be more.
We need a leader. Someone we can trust.
I think of Anufi. I think of her a lot. She came back from something I can't even imagine. And not just that, but she helped us. And will lead her clan again. We've been broken apart by the same lies.
so much has happened. The lies of our past revealed. We're all still reeling and trying to learn from it.
True. But I prefer the lessons less bloody and painful. I'm sorry. I just needed to talk to someone who isn't a wall. Or Cortez. She kept...
Is that what's causing the tremors?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that drill. Might backfire on them. Pandora makes it pretty clear. Respect it, or it'll kill you. Just like my desert back home.
I've only seen pictures.
We were also invaded once, a long time ago. They wanted oil, too. They thought the desert was a dead place. But real desert is powerful, and serene, and beautiful, and full of life. Always shifting, but never changing. What they do to the land, the RDA, that is death, which is why that thing must go. I haven't been able to get too close, but there's definitely...
There was Zeswa hunting down there.
Call Priya! I'll look for survivors.
Priya? Priya, can you hear me? Come in. Come on. Piece of junk. Priya! The RDA blew up the arches.
Go with Awa. Another gone. Dead. So many.
Father is waiting for us at the camp. I cannot return alone.
I will carry your pain to the ones who caused it.
Please!
Priya, there is so much death here. So many killed, so much life destroyed. I'm going up to the drill now. Stop this from happening again. The flux. Got to reach higher ground. Rhea, I'm at the drill. Tell me how to tear it down.
I hear you. Destroying the drill core will leave that monster useless. It's protected, but cut the control wires, and you should get an opening. And hurry! It's the RDA. Nothing's ever enough.
can't do any more damage. Not from here, at least.
They've torn Pandora up, you know? And I couldn't stop them. Why did I go to the party? I should have analyzed the data.
It's not your fault, Priya.
I know. But whatever we do, it never feels like enough. Not when this could still happen.
Let's just stop it from happening again.
Okay, you're right. So data, yes, grab anything you can find. Get to the controls and download everything. All of it. We need to figure out Mercer's plan.
All right, investigate. Found you, Blue.
We need to find a terminal for the download.
Moving. I'll flush him out. Repositioning. Nothing yet. Sweeping for threat. Come at me. How do they move, right?
I'll have to turn some of this equipment back on to get at the data.
Don't worry, the drill's down. It's just sensors now.
Feels weird. I'm so used to always shutting these things down.
Make their gear work against them. Throw it all back in their face.
It's working. Now for the other one. I'm getting the feeling this won't be quick.
Set up a welcome for the reinforcements before you initiate anything. The kind that they deserve.